Welcome to Brain Games. This is Frankie from the New Jersey Self-Advocacy Project. Each Thursday at 1 p.m., my co-host Erin and I invite you to join us on Zoom for live interactive board games. Test your creativity and knowledge and have fun. Go to our website shown on the screen to find the link to join. Before we start, Erin is going to talk about the many online offerings of New Jersey Self-Advocacy Project.
So here you go. This is what we have going on throughout the week. Mondays, we have Veronica from Vero Pure Green posting on our social media. And that's on all of our social media. Tuesdays, we have our Stay Healthy at Home webinar. That's at 2 p.m. And we have a really fun one coming up on Tuesday. If you would like to see webinars from the past, you can go on our website. They are all recorded. And you can also get the handouts and the slides for that. If you want to sign up for the new ones, again, you can go to our website, which is at the bottom of this page. On Wednesdays, we have interactive Zoom events for HLP Live, and that's 11 a.m. We also post in-home trainings video on our social media as well. Thursdays, obviously, we play brain games. And then Fridays, we post a recipe video, and we also have another HLP live session with in-home training, and that is at 1 p.m. So we also have trainings we're doing all around the state virtually. So we have an array of trainings already made. You can go on our website and sign up at our awesome training page that Frankie made, and that is ready to go right on our website. Easy link to follow. Enter in your information, and you can see all of the trainings that we provide as well.
For this, you're going to need a pen and paper. Or you could type in the chat when we're going over it.
Yeah, we're gonna have the list of categories, and we're gonna get a letter, and everyone is gonna try to think of something in each one of those categories that begins with the letter. And we'll have a timer going, and then after the timer runs out, we'll start sharing all our answers.
And I have a very special Scattergory die that Frankie made for me.
Robert,
If you could see, it looks like a galaxy. It's so pretty. I love it.
Let's hope it gives us all the best letters.
All right, so I am ready. Are you guys ready? Do you have your pen and paper?
I'm all set. Are you, everyone else, are you guys ready? Do you have your paper, pens? Give us a thumbs up when you have everything you need.
Or are you good? I know, Adam, you're out right now. But you guys, you can play when the timer goes off.
Yeah, if you don't have something to record them with. Okay, Adam, that works. So after the timer goes off, we'll go through them one by one, and you can just say your answers then when we go over them.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
So if you don't know how to play, Frankie described it a little, but we're going to show you a list, right? You're going to have a timer. I'm going to roll the die, and it's going to give us a letter. And you have to think of things that start with that letter from the categories. So if the letter was R for a boy's name, you could think of Robert. US cities. You could think of a US city that starts with R.
Raleigh.
Rockaway.
Bathurst.
If you have the same answer as someone else, you don't get any points for it. And then you have 3 minutes to write down your answers. And then if you're just playing in the chat, when the timer goes off and we go down each category, you can put stuff in the chat as well. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Timer ready? We'll do 3 minutes on the timer. Let's see. Okay, so here's our list, and our letter is H.
H.
Our letter is H. So you have
Boy's
to
name.
think of things. I'm going to mute everybody because you don't want other people to know your answers. And we will get started. Timer is a go. All right, the timer is going off. Pencils down. All right. What do you guys think about H? I did not enjoy it. Oh,
I had a
I'm
rough
gonna
time.
unmute. Everybody can unmute and we'll pop in the chat. All right. So just remember, guys, we want to type in the chat once the timer goes off because we don't want other people to get the same answer as us. But I see some really good answers in there. So let's go down the list. A boy's name. So in the chat, I see Harry and Henry. Frankie, what'd you have?
I also had Henry, so no points there.
I had Herbie.
I was like,
Herbie
I
the
gotta
love
do a
bug.
different one, but I couldn't think of another one.
I kept thinking it was Harry Potter.
Right?
Any other H names for boys' names?
We picked Harry.
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 Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Number
Excellent.
2, US city. I see Harrisburg. Frankie, what'd you get?
Honolulu.
Ooh, Honolulu. Eric, what'd you say?
Highland Park.
Highland Park.
Oh, nice.
Good
I said
one.
Hopatcong.
That's more of a town, but it's still good. Very good.
Yeah.
Good answers.
All right. Aurora and Adam, any H? Oh, I didn't scroll down.
And Hollywood.
Hollywood. Oh, good one.
That's a real good one.
We're on the California to Florida.
Yes, sir.
All right. Things that are cold. Hands.
Oh, my hands are always
Big
cold. That's
hands.
such a good one.
Frankie, what'd you say?
I couldn't think of one.
I said houses.
What
My
about
house
head?
My house is always freezing.
What about head?
Head.
Head, yeah.
I said,
Yeah. Then you wear a hat, right?
Definitely.
what about head?
All right. Yep.
Hip.
Your
Yeah.
hips are cold?
I guess so.
Hip.
Suppose your hips could be cold.
Yeah. Excellent. All right. School supplies. Let's see.
What
Go ahead,
about
Eric.
Brown.
No, school supplies. School supplies.
Frankie, did you get anything?
Remember?
I put a health book. For your health
You're
book.
talking about wood shop?
Oh. I said hairbrush for hair
Oh.
school.
I wouldn't have even thought of that.
A handsaw.
Your hair is soft.
Yeah.
Hand saw.
Oh,
Handsaw.
handsaw.
Yeah.
So you're talking like an old wood shop or something.
Yeah.
Shop. Is that what you put hammer too?
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're got some kind of shop class going on. Absolutely.
I said,
Hi,
I heard
Sydney.
that. I said, oh, don't get Eric, man.
Yeah, Sydney, welcome. Our letter is H. All right. Pro sports teams. I got nothing.
I
What did you
couldn't think of anything.
We didn't.
Or you can think of anything.
You said it. You gotta have a team name. It's like hockey. He said hockey.
What about horse?
Horse?
Yeah.
Horse.
A team name, like sports. Like, so like the Hornets or something. There you go.
I would
Say it again.
I would
Something,
accept
Hornets?
hockey.
Hornets.
Oh, the Hornets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hockey's good.
Yeah.
Justin said hockey.
And I said,
Nice job.
You did, okay.
All right. Insects.
I couldn't think of
I
one.
thought of one. I thought of one after, so I got
I
nothing.
said
I thought,
housefly.
yeah,
That's fine.
Housefly.
that's a really good one.
That is a really good one. H was hard.
Yeah.
What about heart?
Hornet.
On the
She
chest.
said the Hornets. Hornet.
Hornet.
Yeah, again.
Hey, take it where you can get it. I don't know why. I could always. The only thing that came to mind was a hamster, but it's not an insect. Horsefly.
Yeah.
I think I can think of at the moment.
Oh yeah. All I could think of was horse, and I didn't even think of horsefly. Horsefly would have been good. All right. Number 7, breakfast foods.
Hash brown.
Justin, what do you?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
No, you
Love
said the
that.
House of Pancakes.
From pancakes.
I like that. Hey, it's a good
I
answer.
love it. Yeah, I love that.
Spelling everything wrong. I'm like watching the room, typing.
Frankie, did you get anything?
I said a Heath bar.
Oh, Sydney says honeycomb cereal.
Ham.
Love it. I said
Right.
ham and eggs.
Ham and eggs. As is tradition, it is brain games, and we must talk about food.
Yes.
What
Okay,
about
Adam.
kids? H-I-T.
No, breakfast food. Honey.
Oh,
It's
okay.
good. It's breakfast food. You could say cakes.
All right. Number 8, furniture.
We didn't get that far. Name a piece of furniture is the H.
I had hearth, but it's not really furniture. It's more like I don't know if that counts.
A high chair.
Yeah.
My chair is great.
Ooh,
Excellent.
excellent. Eric, that's such a good answer. I have a high chair too. I said hutch.
All right. Poultry.
Ah,
Show my age
high
there.
chair. Excellent answer. Adam and Aurora, can you think of any furniture that begins with H? And Sydney?
Hamburger.
No, it's a hamper.
Hamper.
Good one. You're full of good answers.
You're rolling with him now. Oh man.
All right. TV show that begins with H.
TV show that begins with H.
Happy days.
Say it
Happy
louder.
Days.
Yeah.
Frankie, did you get anything?
I said
Hogan's
Hogan's
Heroes.
Heroes.
Hogan's
Hogan's
Heroes.
Heroes.
Hogan's
That's a good one.
Heroes. 2 points. I
Heart,
said Harry and the Hendersons.
heart to heart.
You guys
Mhm.
remember that show?
Heart to heart.
Heart to heart.
Heart to Heart.
That's an old one.
And another Happy Days. Heart
Wait
to
a
Heart. That's a good one.
Highway to heaven.
Ah, is that a show?
Yeah. Old show.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And I forget his name. Yeah, Mike Mulaney. He walked the road.
Little House on the Prairie.
Mhm.
Hero. Yeah, the Hero series.
Yeah. Good
Oh,
one.
Excellent,
hero.
Adam.
Good job.
All right, number 10, things found in the ocean.
Starts with H.
Frankie, do you have an answer?
I said habitats.
Habitat.
Ooh, good answer.
Think of your own.
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus.
Oh, a hippo.
Found
I think they're in the ocean.
They swim in the water.
Yeah. Please walk,
Good
sir.
guess.
Horse. What is
I
it?
said hermit crab.
Yeah.
Hermit crab.
See a lot of those.
Yeah.
I said hermit
There's
crab.
the horseshoe crabs too.
Oh yeah.
Start with
Hammerhead
horse. Get a lot of
shark.
answers there.
Say it again.
Hammerhead shark.
Yeah.
Hammerhead shark.
That's a good one.
Excellent.
Go ahead, to go along with your hammer.
Yeah. Fantastic. All right. Number 11, presidents. Did everybody put Herbert Hoover?
Oh,
You would know.
I wrote Harry Truman.
Ah.
But I can't.
Are there any other presidents that begin with H?
H. Harrison.
H. Oh yeah.
There's no
Abraham Lincoln.
Henry Ford.
Henry Ford.
Henry Ford.
Two of us are like, good job. Hey.
What else? Who else?
Herbert Walker.
Oh, isn't it Gerald Ford?
Does that count?
Henry.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I'm good.
Okay, sweetie. You know what?
Number 12, product
Okay.
names.
Henry
Name.
Carson.
Product name starts with H.
First kisses.
Say it louder.
Fishy.
Louder.
Fishy.
Hershey.
Hershey.
Hershey's. Aurora, is that what you said too? Hershey Kisses?
Yeah. Girl after my own heart.
Yeah. Frankie, did you get anything?
I was blanking out. That's like such an open answer. It could be so many things, and I just couldn't. Hoover, I'm
I
thinking
didn't get
now, like
anything.
vacuums.
Yeah. Hoover vacuum.
Herbert Hoover.
Howard.
Isn't he also president?
Howard.
What is it?
Them do spelling.
Mm-hmm.
Howard.
Hogwarts?
Oh, Sydney, the hamburger helper is a really good one. That's double.
Oh,
No,
double
a
points
product
for
like-
that.
The name like Levi's or
Oh, Hallmark. Is that what you say?
Hallmark, that's good.
Hallmark.
I know.
Excellent.
Is Hallmark even
All
around?
right.
that was very good. Oh,
All right.
What?
Let's go on to our second list. Just as a reminder, you can write them down. You can private message them to Frankie or I if you want, so you don't want to forget your answers. But try not to put them in the chat until after the timer, so other people don't get your answers. All right. And
Put them in
let's
the
see what
chat.
the
You might want to put the number next to it just so you can track what it goes with.
excellent, good idea. All right, we've got N. Is it backwards?
And
Yeah, you're good.
N. And the timer
Okay.
is started. Thanks, Frankie.
No
All right, letter N. All right, that is the timer. Pencils down. I'm gonna ask everybody to unmute.
We're gonna discuss.
Know the answers. All right. I found N particularly hard as well.
Oh, a hard
I'm
game.
off my game today.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what we've got in the chat for vegetables. We have nuts. Yeah, I guess like a
What they
legume,
said.
but we've got two nuts, so no points.
No,
no
no.
points.
No
You do
points. No.
anything?
What would be a vegetable?
Any-
starts with N?
Any other vegetables that start with N? Frankie, did you get any?
I skipped it and didn't get to go back to it.
I couldn't think of it. Hey, Brian, go ahead. You can just say it.
Noodles.
What is it?
Noodles.
Nu-
No, vegetables.
noodles.
Vegetables.
I mean, vegetable noodles.
I mean,
maybe?
if you could think of something that you,
I guess, yeah, vegetable noodles, like they have spinach noodles and tomato noodles.
Nah.
Yes,
Buzz,
they do.
wrong.
No, Buzz,
You're
Buzz.
searching.
Eric said,
I tend
I'm
to be
square.
very lenient on accepted answers. Frankie's a little bit more picky.
oh, Eric, we got the oh.
All right. So for states, we have New York and New Jersey in the chat. Frankie, did you get a state that begins with N?
I said Nebraska.
Ooh, and I said New Hampshire.
Nebraska.
Yeah.
New Jersey, New York. No, Nevada.
Nevada.
North Carolina, North Dakota. There's a lot of N states.
There are.
Hey, Brian.
Please. Thank you,
All
sweetheart.
right, number 3, things you throw away.
Things you throw away. We see
Napkins, I see.
Napkins.
Yeah,
What else is that?
excellent.
I had notes.
Well, this one we're gonna use noodles.
Yeah,
you-
noodles.
So you can throw them away.
That is not allowed in this house. Mushrooms and noodles never get thrown away. We eat them.
We tried.
Me too.
Newspaper.
That's a good one.
Newspapers, yay.
You don't throw them away. You recycle.
Yeah, you recycle.
Yeah. Oh, newspaper.
What
I
else?
said, I said nose hairs.
Oh.
You're not holding on to them.
That's not
That's a
saying
good
the
one.
nose.
Yeah, we don't say that. I don't think you can recycle those either.
Notebook.
No.
Notebooks. Yeah.
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 All right. Number 4, occupations. I see nurse.
Yeah,
I
there's a
also
job.
wrote nurse.
I also wrote nurse.
Everybody knows.
Sydney has nurse. Everybody has nurse. Are there any others? Neurosurgeon?
Nurse.
What else would be and job?
Brian, it has to start with an N.
Yeah.
And a job.
Nurses.
Yeah, we all have nurses. Can anyone think of another job that begins with N?
Feel like it.
Nail technician?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Good.
Right. Next, appliances. Let's see, do we have any in the chat? Nutcracker. I love that.
Oh, that is so creative.
They did movies too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Good job.
Any other, Frankie, did you get any appliances?
I just bought for Christmas my brother a juicer, and one of them was Ninja juicer. I saw.
Oh, the Ninja. Yeah, they make
Ninja
like
board.
an air fryer
I
and
think
a
like
pressure
a million.
cooker, and a blender.
So Ninja
That's a
anything.
good one. That's a good answer. I couldn't think of anything.
Nervous.
Nervous.
It's fun. Are you having fun?
It's not
That's
for-
what-
it's not for fun.
That's it.
All right. Number 6, cartoon characters.
Oh boy.
Character, remember? You said Nemo.
Nemo. Good job, guys.
Wow, that's good.
Said Neo.
Nemo, like
Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
I didn't know
That's a
nothing.
great
Shit.
one. I put Neo, not Nemo, Neo. Because the Matrix was a cartoon.
Was Neo in the cartoon?
It's a movie.
Yeah.
I
In the
seen it
Matrix?
before.
I did.
Now you're
I like
making
that
me
one too,
second
but I don't
guess. I'm
remember it
pretty
very well.
sure.
Robert, you all right?
I had Nigel Thornberry, if anyone.
Oh, that's a good
knows
one.
Thornberry. Classic.
Start again, Brian.
Just had to look it up. Napa Cabbage. NAPA. You never.
I've heard.
I don't know, maybe not.
I don't know. There's both.
Any other cartoon characters that begin with N?
Anything? Cartoon character and
I don't know.
like to watch that.
It's like Jeopardy.
Oh, Neo was in the Animatrix.
Asa.
Yeah, that's the animated one.
I'm
All
sorry.
right, number 7, types of drinks that begin with
Starts with
N.
N.
Adam, what was that answer for? A cartoon character?
Yes.
Nerd?
There are plenty, I'm sure.
Your head up, sir.
Robert.
Nectar. Sydney, great answer.
Ooh.
I like
Nice.
that. Frankie, did you get an answer?
I had non-alcoholic.
Oh.
Me
Wow.
too.
We're talking alcohol, light train.
Yeah.
Adam, what'd you say?
Yeah.
Me too, yeah. Vicky.
Drink, sweetheart.
Something to drink.
It starts with N.
I said nog.
Somebody else said nectar.
I'm sorry?
There's a bunch of different nog drinks, like
Nog.
fake nog,
We're not to treat you.
Very festive.
nog.
Sorry?
Heck no.
Listen, Donna. Donna's like, what other kind of nogs are there?
Well, we were talking the other day about plenty of different kinds of dogs.
Yeah, there's different kinds of nog, like Italian nog and Mexican nog and Puerto Rican nog. Nestle, is that what you said, Eric?
ST.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it.
Good job, Eric.
ST, iced tea, excellent. Good
That's
thinking.
quick.
Oh, that's like.
Oh, Nestle Quick.
Yeah.
You're on a roll.
Love that. All right, great job. Number 8, musical groups.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I got, Sydney. I got
Musical
NSYNC.
Music that starts with an N.
I had 9 Inch Nails.
Ooh, 2 points. 2 points for Frankie.
Isn't
Let
it
me
the
see.
third thing?
New edition, right?
Yeah.
Newsboys. There's got to be a lot.
yeah. Nice boys.
All right. Number 9, store names. Anybody get any store names? Marshall's. Oh, sorry, go ahead. Frankie, did you get anything?
I had Nordstrom.
Oh, good answer. Marshall's is a good guess, Brian, but it has to start with an N. What'd you say, Eric?
North Pole.
The North Pole?
Yeah.
North Face? Maybe?
Oh,
The
North
Face?
Face. Yeah. Excellent.
I said Newegg, which is like an electronics store.
Yeah.
Adam, what are you saying?
You saying please start with the letter N.
North Pole.
North Pole is Santa Claus's store.
Yeah.
Yeah, Santa Claus's store, his workshop. Let's see. There's probably a lot. Can anyone think of another store name that begins with N?
I know.
All right, we still got a lot of good answers. Number 10, things at a football game.
Night.
Noise.
I had the same thing. Oh.
Adam, what'd you say?
Night.
Excellent. Yeah, a lot of football games take place at night.
Night football.
Yeah.
I said nachos. Again, food.
Oh, yum.
Yum, yum. It's in my tummy. Nighttime.
Yeah.
I got it.
Any other things at a football game that begin with N?
Again, I was trying to think of a team and I couldn't think of one.
Keep your head up, sir. Come on this side. Robert, yeah, come on down.
Are there any football teams that begin with N?
I mean, you could say like North Carolina, what are they, like Jaguars or something, Panthers? I don't know, something like that, but I don't know about
The New England Patriots.
New England Patriots. Yeah, like that would work.
New England Patriots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New York Giants. New York Giants.
Oh yeah, duh, New York
Oh
Giants.
yeah.
I'm literally surrounded by stuff in my home of my mother with that, and I didn't even say it.
You're avid.
New York Rangers.
That's hilarious. Good job,
Wow.
Eric, for thinking. That's funny. All right, trees. Did anybody get a tree that begins with N?
I'm terrible at trees. I couldn't think of anything.
I couldn't either. I mean, I thought of a whole bunch of trees, but none of them started with N.
Yeah.
Needle. I am not a tree expert, so I'm going to take your.
Yeah, I was literally just looking now to see like if there's something I can think of. I don't even know what any of these are, but there's something called a needle palm.
All right. Let's see. The neem tree, apparently, according to this website.
Yeah, nodding ladies tresses. Love that.
Ooh.
Night
sounds
blooming
fancy.
Sirius, queen of the night. That is the most dramatic tree name I've heard in my life.
What does it look like?
Oh,
The
man.
Nootka cypress tree.
If anyone wants to see this,
Yeah.
okay.
I do. Night blooming Sirius,
Really
queen
a
of the
plant.
night.
Or it's a cactus.
Oh, well, it's beautiful. Excellent. How about personality traits? That's what I said, Sydney. That's exact. I said naughty and nice. Great minds, great minds.
Nasty.
Nasty.
Ooh. Yeah, I had a not great one either. I had narcissistic.
Burgers.
That's a long one.
Be nice to other people.
Right. Any other thing?
Excellent.
So nerds.
Nerds.
Yeah, nerd would work.
Yeah,
Nerd would work
actually.
here too, Adam.
So,
you.
so
Thanks, Sydney.
Hi, Sydney.
Good one.
you
All right. You guys, that was awesome. I think we have time to do one more card. All right, let me pull up number 3. Unless Frankie, you have a holiday one you want to do?
I just have a few up here, so we could try. Let me see which one.
Yeah, I don't have any of the holiday ones ready to go.
All right, let's do this.
I love holiday categories. Ba-ba-ba-da-da.
Oh wait, here we go.
Ooh, Scattergories. Okay. Okay. Love it. Love it. All right. Let's see what letter we've got.
What?
B.
Of course.
The letter B. All right. Timer is started.
All right.
All right. That's the timer. All right. Don't forget the letter was B. All right. Oops. Holiday song. Anybody got a holiday song?
I had Blue Christmas.
Ooh,
I don't know.
great answer, Frankie. I had Better Watch Out, Better Not Cry, Better Not Pout, I'm telling you why.
Isn't that called
Hop up.
Santa Claus is Coming to Town?
It doesn't say holiday song title. It just says holiday
Doesn't
song.
say holiday song lyrics either.
Exactly. So it's very open. It's open to interpretation.
Are there any other ones? I couldn't think of much.
that's
I just was like, I swear there's something with blue, and then I was like, I think that's
Yeah,
it.
it's
That was it.
a B. Good boy.
Let's see. I can't think of any others.
Me too.
I don't know. Ornament, shape, or design.
I thought this was an odd category, but fit for B, and I'm sure someone else said it, but I had ball.
I
Yeah.
also had ball.
How about blown balls? Like they blow?
Like glass blown or something? Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
that's clever.
I
There
like
you
that.
go. Jubies. We should get 4 points. Holiday dish.
Yeah, I can't think of any other ornament, even a shape.
Yeah.
I can't think of a shape that begins with B, but holiday dish.
Can you think of anything with a B for a holiday dish?
I don't know how to teach.
Frankie, what'd you get?
I put down a bread bowl, but I don't think there's anything particularly holiday about it. Something I could think of.
If you go to Panera on Christmas,
As is tradition.
might be. I put beets, so I'm right up there with you.
Maybe.
I'll count yours if you count mine.
I was thinking brownie.
Brownies, yeah.
Oh.
I do typically.
Everyone likes
some kind of
brownie.
brownie.
Yeah. All right. A gift for a kid.
I had
Anybody?
balloon animals.
Oh, Frankie. Frankie makes balloon animals.
I'll give you a walk.
Frankie's so talented.
Oh, stop.
I said bear.
Yeah.
Bear. Barbie.
What are
John Boy.
Barbies?
Barbie,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Walk.
They have to start with B, Adam.
Another piece.
Baseball bat.
Brock.
Baseball bat.
That's 2 points.
Yeah. Do
Ball.
bouncy ball.
Oh,
Good job.
excellent. All right. Number 5, holiday movie.
Would it be?
I blanked out here.
And me too. I kept thinking before Christmas, comma, nightmare. But I knew Frankie would not accept that. Can anyone think of, I'm gonna Google this. There has to be at least one Christmas
I'm
movie
sure
that
there's
starts with
something.
B. You say beans?
Oh, Bad Santa.
Oh,
It's a Christmas
movie.
what, Aurora?
Yeah, Bad Santa is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Bracelet for honor.
Oh,
Red.
Batman Returns takes place during
Oh,
Christmas.
bracelet.
Yeah.
Still on the gift, right?
I love it. Bad Mom's Christmas.
That's good.
If you guys know Matt, who is here every other Friday, he would have a very different idea of what a Christmas movie is. There's also
Oh,
Bad
yeah.
Santas too.
Wow.
Yeah,
Beverly
so there's
Hills.
at least.
Oh, I think Black
3.
Christmas, is that a horror one?
Oh yeah, that is. That's a good one too.
Yeah.
All
there's
right.
not-
All right. So there's
many
some
of those
options. How about a holiday tradition?
Holidays.
I couldn't think of anything.
I got believe in Santa.
Oh,
As a
that's good.
holiday
Yeah.
tradition.
Definitely a tradition.
Oh, bake.
Yes, that is a big one. I
Ooh.
bake so many things.
Yeah.
Ah, Frankie, you should have got that one too.
I know.
Good thinking. Bake. Yeah. That's huge.
Pie.
Yeah. Always baking.
Yeah.
Bacon.
Oh.
What else could be?
Baby. Oh, like in a like in the nativity set. I don't know. I don't. Boss Baby, is that a Christmas movie? We'll tell Matt next Friday that you said Boss Baby is a Christmas movie. All right, I like these next 2 categories. How they got on the nice list. What do you guys have? Frankie, did you get anything?
I wrote better grades.
Oh,
Self-improvement.
I put be giving.
Yeah.
Adam. Adam just told me I'm not on the nice list.
How could you? Erin is on the nicest of the list. Right at the top.
Eric, can you think of something on how you get on the nice list?
I guess.
It begins with a B. Right.
Maybe befriend people.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good.
perfect.
How about the naughty list? How you got on the naughty list, or how someone gets on the naughty list? With a B. I'll let Ashley know she's on the nice list.
Well, Adam, what did Erin do to get on the naughty list in your opinion? With a B.
Does it start with a B?
I had blame others.
Oh, I have bullying.
Oh, that's
I
good.
into the webinar this week.
Yeah. How about beat someone up? That's
Ooh.
terrible. All right. How about something that's often read? What's red? Oh, I just thought of a good answer.
A ball. I don't know what.
Ball.
Bye.
Bikes. Oh, Pee-wee Herman's bike. That was red, right? I put beans.
Beans. Yeah, red beans. I had boughs of holly.
Oh, I love that. That could also work for green.
Also green, right? I was like, which one? And I was like, well, there's red in it, so let me do that.
How about things that are often green?
What's something that's green that starts with a B?
Frankie, what'd you put?
Not holiday related, but I wrote a bullfrog.
I don't think it has to be holiday related.
No, this just answer the question.
The bushes.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Eric, what'd you say?
Say it again.
Basket.
A basket. Okay.
Beans could also work. There's green beans.
Beans for everything.
Beans.
Baby.
Oh, Adam. I'm sending all this to Ashley.
Yeah, I guess too. But though I would
baked beans. I would say those are red. All right. How about a stocking stuffer?
I ran out of steam here. I'm sure there's so many though.
Put in there that starts with
Excuse me. Put beeswax candle.
Yeah, sure. Burt's Bees. I always get like those little chapsticks.
Burt's Bees.
Yeah, I literally just bought Kevin like 1 million of those for his stocking. Every year I do that. I don't know why I didn't think of
I didn't think of it till right now either.
Well, you did it.
That you could stick in
Am I jealous? Nah, I'm okay. Any other stocking stuffers you guys can think of that begin with B?
I have no idea.
Bubble gum?
I say
Oh, that's a
bubble
good one. Yeah.
Show me the money.
What's another name for money that starts with B? Yeah, bills. Yeah, bills. I like that.
A big can.
Beer can.
Oh, you know what Eric wants.
Yeah, a big pen.
Ah, excellent. All right, guys, last
Oh,
one.
yeah.
And perfect timing. It's 2:00. New Year's resolution that begins with B.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna do.
Birthday. Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah. New Year's resolution begins with a B.
Being thankful.
Oh, being nice, you said?
Being,
Where it is.
yes.
Yeah.
Something
Excellent.
you're gonna do. You're gonna what? B. What it was D. It's something that you're gonna do for New Year's resolution.
Frankie, did you have anything?
I had be nice. Be
Oh.
nice.
Okay, I'll be
I had-
nice.
I had beautify.
I like that. Beautiful.
Work on my hair, my
I
makeup.
should tell you.
Self-care.
And there's something that you do, like exercise every year. You're gonna eat
All right.
something.
Guys, that was so much fun. I love Scattergories. If you don't know that already.
Body build.
Body build.
Yeah, I like that. It's a good
Ah.
resolution, Adam.
A body build.
Excellent. You guys are good.
You guys did awesome. Round of
Fantastic
applause.
answers all around.
Yeah, I got it.
We'll see you next time.
Thanks so much, yeah, for coming. I hope you guys have a terrific Thursday, a wonderful weekend, and a
That's great.
fantastic Friday.
It's a lot of order. It's fine.
Yes.
You guys have a good one. Thanks so much for coming.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
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 See you around.
Tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.